Everybody, and welcome to the Shootaround preview. Joey Ramirez here with assistant coach Jud Buechler to break down tonight's game. Now, Jud, we got to start with Brandon Ingram, who is back after about a 4-week absence. What is the biggest thing that Brandon will bring back to this team?
Well, it's just great to have him back because he's one of our top performers, and he was playing at such a high level when he got hurt. So it was a major adjustment for us to play without him. We've done a pretty good job, but when you get a player back the caliber of Brandon Ingram, it's always a great thing.
Now, with Isaiah Thomas undergoing surgery, obviously that leaves a hole at backup point guard. Can you envision Brandon getting some more minutes running point like he did earlier in the season?
Most likely, Tyler Ennis is there. I think Caruso is going to play tonight as well. But it's the one thing about Brandon is it's always good things happen when the ball's in his hands. And we were having a lot of success when he was handling the ball and making decisions, so I'm sure he'll be put in that position again.
Yeah, that kind of seems to be a theme with your team this season. Brandon with the ball in his hands, Julius with the ball in his hands, and to an extent Kyle Kuzma has really shown some growth in that area too. What do you make of these guys who are atypically position-wise now able to handle the ball and kind of give your offense a different dimension?
Well, it's kind of the modern NBA, right? I mean, all of a sudden, you've got big, strong guys that used to just run down and post up. Now they're ball handlers, and they can bring the ball up. They can take it off the defensive glass, push it for you. It really causes a lot of problems. So that's just kind of the way the NBA has gone, and we've got three guys that are excellent at it.
And does that kind of help with Lonzo too? Because Lonzo's a guy who doesn't like to necessarily play with the ball in his hand. He doesn't dominate the ball like a traditional point guard.
It does, although I think it's great to have the ball in his hands too. Right. I think he's at his best. Zoe's at his best when he gets the defensive rebound and has it in his hands and pushes and looks ahead. He's one of the best passers in the NBA, finding those bigs running the court. So yeah, I mean you're a very difficult team to guard when you've got 4 to 5 guys on the court that can get the defensive rebound and push the ball.
The Mavs have a pretty good rookie point guard too in Dennis Smith Jr. What impresses you most about his game?
He's been great. He's been great all year. He's had a little bit of an injury and he's come back. He's playing at a very high level right now. He's just super aggressive, very confident. His outside perimeter shot is improving, especially from the 3. But he's just a guy that's played a lot of minutes. He's had the ball in his hands and has kind of figured out the NBA game. But he's had a great rookie season. He's going to be an all-star one day.
Now, obviously, you have the scout for this game. This is your final scout of the season. We're going to miss you a lot, Jud. And doing our own research, we found out that way back in the day, 19 points were dropped on this Dallas Mavericks team by a guy having his career high. And I just want to know, is there any possibility that Jud Buechler is going to make an appearance in purple and gold tonight?
No, there's zero chance of that. I wish there was a possibility. Unfortunately, I could probably give a good 25 seconds in the game before both my hamstrings blow out. But no, it was fun back in the day. I think I had my career high a few different times. One of them was against the Mavs, but we're looking forward to a fun matchup with them tonight.
All right, thanks, Jud. That's Jud Buechler. I'm Joey Ramirez. We got Lakers and Mavericks tonight at 7:30 at Staples Center. We'll see you there.